Let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Ricciardo, Stroll, Grosjean, Hülkenberg and Kevin Magnussen, Perez, Sainz, Daniel Kvyat and Ocon, Palmer, Massa and Mclaren and Fernando Alonso, Wehrlein and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Hello guys.
I know what you can do. Let me down.
Welcome to Race 2, Race Day. So, a real shocker. So we're seeing Grosjean and that up so high. I'll take a little bit more fuel on board. That's a huge thing I think is the is fuel usage. So we'll stick a little bit of extra fuel on. Tyre deck, as I've said before, hasn't been horrific this year, so that should be fine. Qualified 17th. We beat Nando. I think we had more pace, to be honest. It's a little bit of a shame we done them laps in the lean mix, but we'll get into the race. Let us know in the comments what you think. Where can we finish this race? Get bumped from behind, or is that bump in the road? Trying it up the outside.
Engine is looking a little warm. Power output will be less than optimal.
Oh, that's a surprise. Ah.
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
Really didn't expect Ocon to be quite as heavy on the brakes. But engine wear, joyous.
We're looking good from the start.
Around, giving us a chance to take the inside line again. Just get rid of that cone nice and early. I don't think I've ever had a race here with that cone on the last corner. Has survived. Front wing damage doesn't seem to be hurting us too badly at the moment. Mainly sort of there to take that quite a bit slower than I feel we probably could. Couple of laps in, 12th position. Not too bad. Yellow flags. Carlos Sainz out of the race.
Green flag.
car up here as well. Not quite sure who.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Holding our ground nicely with Ocon. Just trying to avoid a repeat of Australia where they're coming together with the Toro Rosso. Rid off what wasn't looking to be a promising race. Problem though, we're going to have no defense against DRS. Oh, we are sandwiched.
Access on fuel. Mix 3 is there if you need it. Mix 3.
Yeah, we might be able to try a bit late on the brakes. Take our position back to Massa. Do feel, however, we are just putting off the inevitable. Out of the race. Seeing a lot more retirements this year than we have in the past. Just a little bit more speed and dive it back, get the position back off of Felipe. See, this is where that bit of wing damage is hurting us. Having to put a fair bit of lift in. So trying to be clever, maybe drop back out, get the DRS. Going into the pits very early. Tried switching it back, that was dirty, Felipe. See where so about 10-11 for the pit window. Sensibly though, I mean we are in a points position at the moment. Nando peeling off into the pits.
It is 2.3 seconds. Fernando has come into the pits.
Hopefully we can mount a little bit more of an attack in the second stage of the race. Thinking better of it going side to side by side through fast corners.
Exit on the rejoin. Clear exit.
Yeah, a little bit slower than we could have been going in, but
exit now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Verline's going to have to pit again, so at least that's 16.
Some information on Stroll. They seem to have an issue.
Okay, so that's a Williams with a problem. Okay, it's time to go back on the standard revs. Nice to have a little bit of excess fuel in reserve just in case. Oh, we're going really slow. enough engine power to do it. We might be able to make it in the braking, which is going to be pretty touch and go. That's Fairline doing the sensible thing, pick up the DRS, make an attack down, start, finish straight.
It is 8.0 seconds.
Bottas out of the race, Mercedes having a bit of problem. I mean, it's nice to see these cars go out because it's going to bump our position up, but with Nando being in front, it would be nice to take the lead in this rivalry for the first time. Just got to hope that maybe Nando's got a pit again.
Caution.
Look like Bottas' car there. Just seeing the difference in engine power. DRS would not, I don't feel like we're closing.
Fernando has just pitted.
We're about where we were before everyone started coming into the pits. Grosjean's going to make the move on us, it's going to make it tricky. My hope was to maybe be able to make a bit of a move on J-Lo Palmer, but Palmer can just go away, leave us alone. Slow them other cars down a little bit would be a good thing to do. Okay, so we've got about 10 laps to go. About a third of the, 2/3 of the way through. It's nice this year seeing that the AI is not all just having virtually the same strategy. It is being mixed up a little bit. A bit more diversity in the strategies, just make for a bit more fun racing.
Yellow flag.
The flag ahead is that someone crashed, someone retired.
Right,
Massa out of the race.
They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Green flag.
Just hoping now.
Teammate is 14.5 seconds.
Nice. Just gotta hope now that if we can't hold on to 9th, which I think is going to be difficult. Roman's certainly fast on us at the moment. but hopefully we've got the pace to hold out for 10th. You know, it's all about acceleration, it's all about engines, and we do not have any. Get some slipstream if we can.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Even with DRS, Hulkenberg as well.
Some information on Ocon. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
I think if Ocon possibly is the Force India ahead of Toro Rosso, so that would be in 7th. That he's going to have anything really there to mount a defence. 4 cars all with DRS all over him.
So the gap to our teammate is 11.5 seconds.
So Nando is pulling us in slowly, but I don't think he's pulling us in quick enough.
Didn't catch that. Say again. Of fuel remaining.
That's alright. We've got 3 and a smidge laps to go. Totally outbrake myself in the chicane. You just worked that one out, Jeff. What on, mate?
This is your final lap of the race.
We're in a position where we can hold this and pick up some points. Our first championship points of the season, and only having away 2 races. Vettel taking the race win.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Is 2.0 seconds.
Rich makes this last bit just in case someone does something silly. across the line and take our first points of the season. Solid drive, some great wheel-to-wheel racing to be fair. Relatively clean most of the time, I think.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
What?
So,
You better
here
give
they
me
come now,
driver of
out
the
onto
day.
podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
So Ferrari having a really good season. Front row lockout. On the podium again. Kimi. Australia.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Today I'm going to give it to the Mclaren driver.
Yeah.
Pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
And now let's take a look
So
at the
Nando
constructors'
finishing down at
standings.
14th.
Ferrari
Let's have a look
moves
at
to the
the
top of the
standings
table.
quickly.
Meanwhile, Toro Rosso's strong weekend allows them to continue their
So we're
march
still a
up the
point
table.
behind
After all
Nando.
that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I
And
think.
constructors,
Thanks for joining
we
us.
are,
and
that
goodbye
puts us
until the next
ahead
race.
of Haas. Up in 8th, not a million miles away from the Williams. So I mean, from sort of 5th down, it's still very, very close. Nice, so a nice little boost of resource points, ready for hopefully another engine upgrade. And we take a 2-point lead in the rivalry against Nando. So that bumps us up the team approval. The reputation level is growing quite nicely. Haas didn't seem so impressed with that, but Sauber, I mean, look at Williams, how much the rating went up there. So let's go to the next weekend. Let's see what is going on with our upgrades. And it looks like bad news.
Right, some bad news on the development front. One of the parts failed quality control. We know how to fix it, but it'll take some extra resource. It's on hold for now, but you can order the extra work from the laptop at any time.
Oh, and it's the powertrain upgrade. Marvellous. Gearbox durability is increased though, so that's a bonus. I mean, out of all of the parts that could have failed, that is the worst one possible, but we've got the increased gearbox. So let's try and redevelop that. We're not going to have enough, I don't think. Right, let's improve quality control, because we really need to make sure that these engine parts do come through. So we've got another 2 weeks to wait for the ignition system to come through. I mean, it doesn't get much worse than that. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please smash that like, smash that subscribe. Follow us on Twitter at 1sgaming, at 1sgaming extra, on Facebook at 1sgaming official, and online at www.1sgaming.co.uk. And we will see you later for the Bahrain qualifying session. Take care. Bye bye.